All right, Lil Yachty's got a new one out, new banger. A lot of people have been hyping this one up. Half Man, Half Skeleton, thank you. A lot of people hyping this one up. Kodak Black is on it, which if you guys didn't know, he's fresh out. He's got a new look, looking thinner, looking a bit healthier. Hopefully he is in a better place mentally as well. What his career shapes up to be past this point, I guess we'll see, but I have no doubt that he will get back on his music grind as soon as humanly possible. I'm sure this new crossover between him and Yachty is a sign of that. Hit Bout It is the title of this new one. Bradley, thank you very much for the 10. I appreciate you guys helping us raise money for a good cause. Looks like we've hit the 1,000. Oh, Kodak got engaged too. That's good for him. That's good for him. But yes, we've hit the 1,000 raising money for relief efforts in Texas in response to the cold snap right now. So I appreciate everyone who is giving. We'll see if we can hit 5K by the end of the night. And yeah, just looking forward to trying out this track. I mean, it's been a while since I've blown away. It's been a while since I've been blown away, by a Yachty cut. But I suppose there's always the chance for a bit of a comeback. We will see. Ba-bam. This was, this was kind of bad. Like, okay, where to even start with this? One, I feel like a lot of Yachty's infectious, youthful energy and his eccentricity is like slipping further and further with each record. I mean, if you go back to the original, like Lil Boat, his voice and personality is so fun and bubbly and bright and infectious and energizing. I know Lil Boat is not for everybody and it's amateurish as fuck. And a lot of people hate it for that reason. And it's childish as fuck as well. But, that, was really a draw for me personally to the record, how unique and bright and uplifting and feel good it was, how blissful it was. That's what really made it such a special project. But like now, Yachty sounds completely fucking bored with what he's doing. He sounds completely bored with what he's doing. Either that or he's in a position in his life where I guess he feels like the only way to exude coolness is to seem like you're putting in as little effort as humanly possible. No passion, no energy, just sound as monotone as you can. And that is appealing for some reason. So on that front, vocally and lyrically, Yachty's performance, absolutely drab, uninspired, boring, and insignificant. Beat is pretty generic. I guess I vibe with how rough around the edges and a little muddy and messy it is. I mean, if you had a better rapper, there are any number of people who I think could just murder this beat. I don't think it's a super special beat, but if you just had a better artist on it, like it would sound pretty good. I'd be fine with it. And then from there, you had Kodak, who was frankly mixed terribly. The Kodak mix was awful. Sounded completely buried in the instrumental, which was weird because the instrumental is a little thin. It's not like it's a heavy blaring instrumental for him to be buried in this very thin, just so beat was just kind of weird because it's not like there was that much to compete with sonically anyway. So he's barely there, mix too low, flow is sloppy as hell, though it's hard to even pin Kodak for that because Yachty's flow is a little sloppy too. I feel like he's kind of hitting this trend right now that a lot of Midwestern rappers are on where, you kind of get this beat and you're just rambling over it as opposed to just like really hitting a tempo on it, which is fine if you've got the charisma and the bars and the personality to make up for the lack of rhythm being displayed. But he very much didn't on this track. And I would say that was even more so the case for freaking Kodak. It just sounded like a mess. It just sounded like a total mess. Sounded low effort. Sounded like they didn't really care to smooth out any of the rough edges, and the entire thing just kind of suffered as a result of it. So I don't know. Not really into it. It was just a dud for me. Thank you very much for watching this New Music Friday stream clip over on TND Streams. To see future New Music Fridays, hit up our Twitch page at twitch.tv/theneedledrop. To see some past ones, hit up our Patreon page, linked near me or down below in the description. Also get some bonus monthly content in the process too over there. And yeah, see you guys in the next clip. Forever.